Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. Like when you are studying science, you get no time, right? Like when you are studying science, you go to tuition, you go to school or college, right? Come back home, you have to do a lot of things practical, and then you have to prepare for exams, and you have to do your homework. Like there are a lot of things to do when you are studying science. Like because I also studied science when I was in 11th and 12th, so I can understand. Like I did not get even time to eat food when I was doing my
Yeah,
11th and 12th. Right. So because I was really busy because I wanted to, get good score in my board exams. And it's really important. Like when you are in 11th and 12th and you don't score good marks, you are not going to get admission in good colleges. Right. So
yeah,
that's very important that you get good scores when you are in 11th and 12th. So basically my parents forced me that you have to score high, and my also teachers also told me like you have to score high if you want to go to good colleges. And that's the reason I really studied hard at that time, so I can understand like what you are going through these days. And it's very
yeah,
important
yeah,
because it's in real life these days. Marks matters, right? Like if you want to go to
yeah.
good college, take admission in good college, then marks matters. If are if you don't score good marks, they are not going to take you in good colleges.
And
So
as well as
that's the
the population of India, like there are many students preparing for the same exam, and same they want to got admission in the same colleges. That's why the competition is so high. That is very like essential to get good score in your board exam and also the entrances.
yeah, definitely. So like what is your dream? Like what do you want to be?
Yeah, I have already mentioned that I am a fond of physics and I want to be a physics researcher. In one word, you can say physicist. This is my dream from class 9. Like after we get some interesting physics like chapters in class 9, like in our school life. But I am very fond of physics from that time, and I want to be a physicist. If I like have a chance, like get a chance in my future, I want to join the ISRO. For I want to work for the whole India.
Okay, best of luck, brother. Definitely, your dream come true, right? Because like, yeah, we need those kind of people who have dedication, who have big dreams, right? They want to work for our country and achieve wonders, right? So yeah, I wish you best of luck. You get to reach the aim you are aiming for, right? Yeah, definitely.
As I see, you're speaking very well with me, and also you made video. You're speaking very fluent. So I want to know how you learn English and how you start in your initial day, because I'm in my like beginners level, and also I'm in my initial days. I'm practicing like with myself. You can say in the mirror. That's why maybe I'm a little bit increasing every day, and I want to know from you, and I want to copy your method so that I can also be like you, brother.
Okay, okay, definitely. I will share how I started learning English. Yeah, let me tell you from the beginning. In schools, I was also not that serious about learning language because we did not know what is the importance of English language because we are not applying for any job, right, at that time. But later, when I went to college, and after the college, I went for interview. And when I went for interview, like I was rejected. At that time, I realized like I have to work really, really hard to improve my communication skills. So I started working on four skills we already know, right? Like speaking, reading, and writing and listening. So I used to do all those things every day. Like you have to work every day if you want to improve and become, good at communication skills. Then you have to work on all these four skills. It's a very important. And second thing is you have to practice on a daily basis. Like at least talk to someone like who you can connect with. And I will suggest you one app if you don't know, that is free for talk. Like it's a website, like you can visit that website, you can go there, you will find a lot of people across the world like you can talk to, right? You will find people from Europe, America, like Asia. So yeah, you can talk to anyone if you visit that website free for talk. So I used to practice on that platform as well on a daily basis. Nowadays I'm making video on Skype. Otherwise I would be, if I don't get a chance to make a video or I don't practice with someone on Skype, I usually go on that website and talk to people from different countries, not from India but from different countries as well. So yeah, it's a great platform that I've been practicing. So I would say like work on these four skills and practice on a daily basis because there is no alternative of becoming good speaker. The only way to become good with speaker is like you practice on a daily basis. You talk to people. Doesn't matter who you talk to. As you mentioned earlier, like you are also practicing on in front of mirror. That also works sometimes, right? Like, but it's not going to work for a long time. So I would suggest like look for an alternative. Like you have found this, like application where you are making videos, right? Like through a Skype, you can talk to people, you can connect to people and make videos. So do these kind of things so that you can improve, because when you are talking practically, like talking with an actual person, like that's a different thing, right? And talking to a mirror, that's a different thing. So yeah, like if you are doing that, like do that as well, but try to find a partner to practice with on a Skype call, or I would say like that website I mentioned, Free for Talk. You can go there, you can check out that website. That's also great. Like it will really help you out.
Okay, thanks for this, brother. And like, what about your family background? Would you like to mention? And it is your choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
There
I
are
asked this question. Yeah, I asked this question because some people think only the rich people who have the background, that their parents speak English. That's why they can speak English. But in my case, it is totally opposite. Both of my parents, they are like illiterature, and also my parents. My mother is a housewife, and my father is a farmer, also a carpenter. He don't know in my like mother language. He don't know like reading and writing. He is a literature person, but I
okay.
appreciate him. He is very, yeah, he is very knowledgeable, and he is my inspiration to go ahead, and he gave me good advices in my life.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. If you ask me about my family background, same. Like my father is also farmer, my mother is housewife, and as you said, your father is carpenter. Same here. My father is also carpenter. Yeah, and they are really supportive. Like whatever I ask for, like they provide. Like whenever I ask about, education, like I need to do this and do that. I have to go to that college. I have to, take this course. So they never say like, don't do this, right? Like they always ready to help me out. They are always ready to support me whenever I needed them. So yeah, they are always supporting me. I'm really lucky that I have them. Right? Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
always true that if you are rich, then you can speak English. It's not the truth. Actually, like people from a small village also can speak if he is working with a dedication. If he has, that dedication that driving him to learn something, then it's not impossible. He just needs that dedication.
yeah. It is true. It is also same with me, brother. Your story and my story is same.
Yeah, exactly. So, when did you started your English learning journey? Because yeah, I would say you are also a good speaker because as I can see, you are confident. You are talking to me. You are fluent as well. So, when did you started your English learning journey?
Yeah, like we start English learning in our kindergartens, in our nursery classes. But we can only read and write, but we are not able to speak fluently, and we are, we fear of mistake. If we do a mistake in front of our teacher, they will they will. I can't like express in English. So
Okay.
I started, yeah, you can say I start English learning as a language, as a spoken language, like after gave my class 10 board exam. Like we every student and me also get 4 months of free time. Like after give the board exam, like in that free time, I have nothing to do, but I decide to learn this language in just 4 months, and just I started reading everything, like whatever comes in my hand, like just in English. Like in my mobile phone, I download a lots of PDF book from books, like as I mentioned, James Clear's, which is Atomic Habit, and also many kind of books, and I cannot recall the names. And also, my academic books from class 10th, NCERT book, I read also that book. And also like class 5, class 6, class 7 books I also read every single day. I have read 3 to 4 hours. After that, I have nobody to practice, but I sometimes I make sentences in my mind and speak to me, and in the fields, not in the house, because somebody think I'm a mad person. He is
Yeah.
speaking to him. I just go to the field and just speaking with me, and like I started writing. In that time, every single thing that I learn every day, like it's like a cram. Like I cram all the words that I don't know the meaning, and just search on Google and come to know about these words meaning, how to use, and I just try to implement all the words that I learn in those like 4 months, and that's how you can say I learn English in just 4 months.
Okay, okay, that's great. Like you had dedication, so yeah, you have achieved that goal. At least you now you are fluent. You can talk to people. You are really confident. Yeah, everyone goes through that journey, as you mentioned. Like earlier, you were, making sentence in your mind. Like talking to yourself. I did as that thing as well, right? In the beginning, I used to talk to myself, right? Wherever I used to go, I did not make many friends at that time when I started learning, because like when you make friends, like you have to hang out with them, and when you are talking to them they are going to talk to you in their mother tongue, and you are also going to talk to them in your mother tongue. So that's the problem. So I did not make that many friends. I used to go alone in a field usually and talk to myself. Like sometimes, like people, if people saw me at that time, thought he's crazy or something, right? Yeah, people have different kind of mindset. So yeah, but like at that time I had that zeal, like I need to learn this because it's really important. So initially, like we go through that kind of process. Everyone goes through that. Like because when you have dedication, like even in dreams, like you are dreaming, like you're talking to someone in English. Have you ever had that kind of dream?
Yeah. It is true, brother. Like I have talked to many person. Like as you mentioned, you're talking in a uh, platform. I also practicing English in a platform. Like I when I come to know about this app from my like friends, they also speak a little bit English nowadays. Like my new friends, not the previous school friends. They suggest me a app where I am practicing. It is also a free, of course. Like you just have to speak in the audio calls, not in the video calls.
Okay, okay, yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I am
exactly.
also a little bit nervous in front of camera. I'm just speaking to you.
Yeah, different. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Like I was initially, I also started making videos 2 week before, like in front of camera. Otherwise, whenever I made videos, that was a voiceover. I used to voice over my videos and put some sentences, and that's how I used to make videos. But now I thought maybe I should. It's time that basically I should, help people as well. If people know me that I'm a teacher, I can help other people as well. If I'm fluent, they're gonna ask me like how did you learn and what are the method you are using, so I can help a lot of people out, right? So that's the reason I
Yeah,
thought maybe I should make videos so that people can approach me and ask for help. I would love to help them, because like if you are a teacher, definitely if you are helping someone, then it feels great, like when they are growing, they are learning and giving you credit that like he helped me while I was struggling. So yeah, that's the reason I thought maybe I should go for it. I was also afraid, right? Like in the beginning, I thought like how I am going to, speak in front of camera. People gonna see me and watch me and they think like, oh, like if I make mistake, people gonna say like, oh, he's making mistake and like he says he is a teacher. But later I thought like it doesn't matter. Like you have to at least start, what you like doing, right? So yeah, I started. Hi, hello, Gayasuddin.
yeah. I'm good. Thanks for asking me. What about you, brother?
I'm also doing great. Where are you from, by the way?
Yeah, I'm from Assam in India.
Okay, so let me introduce you first. My name is Amit Kargetta. I'm from
Yeah.
Jharkhand. Yeah, I have just completed my bachelor in education and now I'm teaching in a school. My hobbies are playing badminton, hanging out with my friends, reading books, watching movies. These are my hobbies. And generally, I like teaching. So that's the reason I'm teaching in a school. What about you? Tell me about yourself.
Uh, yeah. If I talk about my introduction, I'm a student. I'm just in 11th standard. I have uh, like complete my class 10th last year, and I'm interested to learn this language. That's why I'm talking to you, and also because as well as basically I don't have any person to talk with in English, and that's why I ask you to improve my English. Also, I'm feeling a little bit of nervous because it is my first time in front of
But
camera with a person. Yeah, and My hobbies, like if I talk about my hobbies, I play badminton a little bit, and that's all about me.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, first time people feel nervous, but like when they start
Yeah,
making videos, like maybe you make 3 4 videos, then you will be confident. Even like after one video also you will be confident. No need to worry, right? No need to worry, like because everyone is learner here. I'm not. Don't think me like I'm a teacher or something. Like take me as
yeah,
I'm also a learner. Like I'm also, because I'm talking to you, I'm also getting to know a lot from you. You have knowledge about some other things that you are going to share with me. So yeah, it's not like I'm a teacher or something. Like we both are learners. So whatever you have, you can share with me, and whatever wisdom I have, I can also share with you. Okay, no problem.
yeah. Let's go ahead. If there
Yeah.
anything in your mind, you can ask me. I would like to answer you, and like if I have something, I can also ask you.
Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. So like, do you run YouTube channel or something?
No, no. Yeah, like I create a YouTube channel 1 year past, but I have create a lots of videos of funny video, you can say. But currently, I just changed the name of the YouTube channel as a English, like English learning channel. That's why I'm also interacting people. But I have only upload 2 videos of mine, like where I am just explaining the things how can people learn English. But you're the first person with whom I am like having a conversation, and I want to like upload this video also if you are agree.
Okay, okay, definitely, definitely. Yeah, every journey start with a single step. You all know that, right? So yeah, it's going to work. I wish you grow, really big. Your channel grows really big. Yeah, I wish you that.
Yeah, I also wish you, brother. You are also doing many hard works. Like it needs many things to do. You have to convince people. Some people are not able, like they don't have time to give you, and also like you're giving your valuable time to me, and it is very fantastic. And I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, brother. Like you said, you have done your 10th, right? You have appeared your
Yeah.
board exam. Now you are doing your 12th, right?
Now I'm in 11th standard, brother.
Okay, you are in 11th standard. So how is it going? Like, are you enjoying 11th?
Yeah, I'm enjoying, you can say, and I'm doing well, you can say, in my academics, and as well as I'm learning many things like reading self-help books, also trying to push my limit so that I can grow in my future, and also so that I can like be bright student, also a bright son of a father. Like I want to feel my parents proud. That's why I'm doing this kind of hard work, you can say.
Yeah, that's great. That's great because like I know a lot of students who completed their 10th class and now in their 11th or 12th, they don't see life like that. Most of them would be doing some extra different thing, right? They would be into something else. Like they are not thinking about doing something great that can help them to grow in future, or that can make their parents proud. They are involved in some other things, but you are really mature. You sound like you're a really
Yeah,
mature person. You are at least thinking about your future, doing your things that can help you in future, and you want to make your parents proud. So yeah, that's great. I would say at least you have reached where you are totally sound mature.
yeah, you can say, because like when I'm in class 8, I started watching the motivational video and some kind of inspirational biographies like APJ Abdul Kalam sir and many other type of things. Like I'm a fond of physics, you can say. I'm a science student. I love to read the biographies of physicists, like greatest physicists like Isaac Newton, also Albert Einstein. That's why I can say my books, yeah, books are my friends, and they made me very mature in this age.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Reading books is really great because like you get to know a lot of things. When you are reading biography of someone, you get to know about a lot of thing about their life, and you also learn a lot of lesson how you can deal with real problem, right, in your own
Yeah,
real life. When you are reading fictional book, then yeah, there is no use of all those things
yeah,
because
yeah,
everything is fiction. Like that's not gonna help you in your real like practical life. But when you are reading autobiography, like they are dealing with real problem, they are sharing with you, so you get to know a lot about how you can deal with problem that you come across in future. So yeah, that you are doing great. Like as you said, self help book, autobiographies. These are real book that can help you grow. So, what kind of self help book do you read these days?
Yeah, I have done, you can say, in PDF from in mobile phone. James Clear, written by James Clear, Atomic Habit, and which I like. I get many benefits, but I don't understand whole the languages. Because I'm a beginner in this language, and I just trying to find some new words and just underline and just for language. But I don't get some many beneficial like as I expect because I don't understand the text. But I listen too much summaries in YouTube about these books, and yeah, that's all.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, like basically, like initially you're gonna face problem, but you will overcome, down the line, right? Like after, my maybe a month, maybe 2 months, you're going to understand everything. Like I also started reading one book that maybe that book, like Rich Dad Poor Dad. I was reading
Yeah,
that
yeah,
book.
yeah.
Like initially I did not understand anything, like because I was reading in 2020 and I was not good at that time in English. I could not understand it. But slowly when I continued working on my English, right, like reading, vocabulary, listening to people, then I kind of acquired enough vocabulary, enough knowledge to understand that book. And then yeah, I enjoyed that book, and it is helping me a lot in this practical life as well, because self-help book are written with the kind of motivation to improve someone else's
Yeah, yeah.
life, right? Yeah, it has helped me a lot. So yeah, that's great, like you are
Yeah,
reading that kind of book.
yeah, I never read it quoted, but I heard a lots of summaries. Summaries help us to it's also save our time. Like instead of reading, you can hear, but it no not so like efficient as reading. But I heard in a channel, and like about I learned from this book like about liabilities and how to manage our finance in our life, and like how we have to like decrease our liabilities in our life.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So you said you are from Assam. So how is weather in Assam, by the way? Like it's a freezing cold in Jharkhand, right?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
like you
yeah.
cannot go outside in the evening without wearing jacket, right? Or sweater. Like it's hard to go outside. Even in the morning, it's really freezing cold. What about your place?
Yeah, in my place, you can say it is also like all over the Assam. It is very cold in the morning time, but in the afternoon, it is a little bit, you can say, warm. It's not so much. It is suitable for the with like cold weathers in the winter season, and in the evening also like very cold. You can say you have to wear the warm clothes.
That's great. So
What
what's
about
your
Jharkhand?
dream? Okay, go on. Ask me what you are
What,
asking.
yeah, yeah. What about Jharkhand?
Okay, as I told you, like it's a freezing cold in the basically morning and in the evening, but in afternoon it's all right. Like because there is sun shining in the sky, and usually like it's warm in the afternoon, but like in morning and evening usually like it's really cold, and at night also it's really cold. You can't go outside without wearing anything, like wearing some jacket or sweater. You can't go outside. So yeah, it's a freezing cold.
So, have you ever get a chance to visit Assam, like also the northeastern part of India? I mean, the Seven Sisters.
Never got a chance, but yeah, I really wish that I get a chance and go to Assam and visit there, because many of my relatives are there. I don't know where they live, but like I know, like they are there. Like my parents were talking about them, and maybe one day I will definitely go there and visit that place because it's really beautiful, right? Like there is tea plantation, and then
Yeah, yeah.
there are hills, right? It's a really beautiful. Whenever I watch videos of bloggers, blogging the scenery, landscape, greenery, like it's really beautiful. I just want to go there and visit that place because I'm a nature lover. I in Jharkhand usually when you come here, you will also find there are a lot of things that is related to nature. Like most of the part of Jharkhand is covered with the trees, right? There are a lot of hills out there. So like I'm usually whenever I get time, I go these places and enjoy the environment or ambience, right? So yeah, I love these things really very much. So yeah, I would love to go
Yeah,
there
I
and visit
invite
that
you,
place.
brother. I invite you, brother. Like you can come here in Assam and also visit my locality, and I would like to show you all the things. Like famous sports in Assam and many other kind of things. Now we are friends. You can come here anytime, and just
Okay.
let me know when you come. I would like to like pick from the places where you get off.
Okay, definitely. When I get a time, definitely I will think about it. I will go there. So, like, what
Yeah,
kind of sports is really famous? You talked about, like, I will tell you about sports that is famous. So, what is sport is really famous?
yeah. In sports, like I'm talking about the sports, picnic sports. I mean the places.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought like sports there is something
Yeah.
game that is famous in something different. Okay. Okay. By the
Yeah,
way,
there
like
is
you
no
said,
significant. Yeah, there is no significant sports that are famous. Also, like India cricket, everybody loves to play cricket, and also footballs in the evening time. Like younger, youngsters, and also the aged person who have time to like they are just bored to work their daily life works, and they just for relaxing they just come in the fields nearby my village. There is also a very big field I used to play in my childhood, but I never like nowadays I'm not going there because I have also many things to do. Like I have homeworks and I come back from school like lately because I have also practical. As you know, I'm a science student nowadays, and it is busier. Like life is busy after school. Like we consider also school as like 11, 12, but in Assam we say it is college.
at,
Yeah,
at the
I
end, I
also
just
want to mention one of my teacher. She is very good, and she, after gave the class 10th, and she bother about our like all the students. She want to like see her students like increase day by day and like achieve all the dreams what they want. And she helps me a lot in this journey. Like I just messaged her, ma'am, how can I like improve my fluency in English? She just like she is also a very good teacher. She also may she can also speak very well English, but I never try to speak with her. She messages me and she just give me a lot of tips, and like by following these methods I am like fluent, and I want to appreciate her. She is a very great teacher. And what subject you teach in like you are mentioned that you have like teaching in your school? What subject you teach?
okay, I'm a language teacher. I'm an English language teacher. I teach English language. I have done my bachelor's in English literature. So yeah, I'm teaching English language, and yeah, that's the reason I also need to learn English and be fluent, because if I'm going to teach students and if I don't know how to speak, right, like, and I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I don't any skill, then it's really embarrassing because I call myself teacher of English language and I don't know like how to speak. So that's also made me, that also gave me motivation that I should definitely work on it and really like become fluent so that I can also teach my student English better way, right? So yeah, that's the reason I have been working on this platform or like working on my skills as well for a long time now.
Yeah, yeah. It is like it is also essential. Like I mean, it is crucial to know English language nowadays. And you can say it is the second official language of India. It is very crucial to know. And if you want to undergo any interview in a private company, also like nowadays in government sectors, you have to like give the interview in English language. As you mentioned, you just don't get the job like because of the interview, like because of your language.
Exactly. Okay, Gayashuddin, like it has been a long,
Yeah, yeah.
half
Times,
hour.
yeah.
Like we talk a
Yeah, like
lot.
we can talk for many long hours, but also we have limited time. We have to do a lot of things in our daily life also. So brother, thanks for giving your half hour. Like it is very valuable time of yours, and I appreciate you, brother. You just like I just message you today and you just reply me because I have sent lots of YouTubers and they are also initial YouTubers. They're not like they not respond anything, and you're so I appreciate you, man. I appreciate, and I also want to grow your channel like the others big YouTubers, brother.
Okay, thank you. I also appreciate you for coming here and talking to me. Like I really like
Yeah,
people across our India, because like there are a lot of
yeah,
learners. Like I can talk to learn. I'm also a learner, right? Like I'm not a scholar or something. So yeah, I also need someone that that can help me also to learn new things as well, because we always get to know new things when we are talking to people. So yeah, I appreciate you for being here and talking to me. It was nice and great conversation. Like I loved it, I enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you for
Me
this
too, me
conversation.
too.